Hey everybody, it's John for Hodgepodge Homestead. Today we're going to show you how to make fire starters for camping or for your wood stoves. And we're going to show you our process in handling our baby chicks the first 5 to 6 days that we have them. So, enjoy. Hey, today I'm going to show you a simple hack on how to make fire starters for whether you're camping or whether you're having in your wood stove where you live. What you're going to need: toilet paper rolls. You're going to need some, I have here like bedding, pine shaving bedding. A lot of times I'll use all my whittle and I carve, and I just, every time I'm done, I throw them in the bucket, and I've got them when I'm done for making these things. Also lint from the dryer. Need some toilet paper, and what I do is I rip the toilet paper in sheets of 2. I've got a can here that just came off the stove, and it's got paraffin wax in it. And then a lot of times when Heather will change out her wax warmers, she'll throw those in there, so it smells good right now. Okay, so what you want to do is cut your toilet paper roll in half. And I'll take one of the 2 pieces, I'll just make it a square. I'll shove it in one end of the toilet paper roll. Take a little bit of lint. The lint's good because the lint will burn longer than the wood shavings will. And take the wood shavings, pack them in, and take another one of 2 and fold that one all in, stuff it in real tight. Then I take it around like that, and I just push it. I take a pair of tongs. I just drop it right down into the wax. Let it sit for just a couple minutes, a couple seconds. Let it drain. And then put them in a bush light box. All right, I'll show you again. It's real simple. Fold your TP in half. Take a chunk of lint. Some of your bedding material. Shove another one down in there really tight. I usually do it like this till it quits draining out real fast. There you have it. It takes about 10 seconds per each one you do. I'm going to do pretty much as many as I can do with this lint. And when I'm all done, I'll come back and show you how many I have done. All right, guys, so I got about probably 50 of them made. I got this much of the lint left. Woo! This much of the lint left, and my wax is about all. I can't dunk them down in there anymore, so I'm gonna have to melt some more paraffin. I'll do that on another day, but like I said, you can take these little fire starters. Don't quote me on the burn time, but you get about 5 or 6 minutes of burn out of one of these, which is plenty of time to start a fire. I mean, if you've prepared your kindling and everything else correctly, but they work great. It's cost effective, and it's an easy way to get rid of your trash and your junk and whatever else. So, you know what we always say? What do we say? Here at Hodgepodge Homestead, we love making our own little fire starters, and you guys should too. So a couple nights ago, Heather and I went to the store to get a few groceries, and we drove past our local TSC, and yep, they had them. Cornish cross meat birds. We love these little guys. We bought 25 of them. We usually try to do 2 batches of 25 a year. Put 50 birds up. So this is, what, today is Saturday. We got them Thursday?
Today's the 24th. Yeah, we got them on the 22nd.
Okay, yeah. So I'm changing them out. We keep them down here in our furnace room for about the first week. Basically until they outgrow one of these blue totes. And then I put them outside in my chicken brooder I have out there. So this is day 3 that we've had them, and they're going through, let's see, I filled that up this morning at like 8 o'clock, and it's probably, what's it, 3 o'clock now?
Yeah, right about 3.
So going on 2 a day already. And the waters are just as fast. So this is kind of the process that we've been doing ever since we've been doing birds. We try to change them out often because if you've ever done chickens, they get kind of smelly, and they don't actually get smelly. It's just when the pine shavings get wet is what you really start smelling. But if you look in there, you know, there's 25 little birds in there, and they're doing their business in there. So change them out. It's for them as much as it is for us. I wouldn't want to be walking around on my own stuff, so our birds shouldn't either. I don't put a lot in. Just put enough in so that it collects their urine and their feces. And what I'll do is I'll get these cleaned out here in a minute. Changed. This is a good way to look at your birds too, versus, you know, just throwing them in one and not doing anything with them. You can make sure that their back ends are feeling the right way and nothing's stuck on them. And the greatest thing about these little guys right here is in 8 weeks what they provide your family. You gotta look past the cuteness. Because in about 2 weeks they're not even gonna be cute.
No.
They're already starting to get their pin feathers in on their wings. It's just amazing how fast these things grow and how much they change. Now, I need to look this up, and I used to know it when I used to raise pheasants, and I believe a straight run is when they just go in and grab up.
Yeah, straight run is males and females.
Yeah.
Pullets are all females.
Right.
But these are straight run.
But you can look in here and you can definitely pick out the males compared to the females. Just width of their backs and size of their heads are already showing a difference. Look at the wings on that little guy already. Now, 2 days ago, those were not there. That's just how fast they grow. And the sad thing is, these guys don't ever even fly. Okay, now all this lusciousness will go out in the compost. Oh. Wally likes when we have new birds too.
What's in there, Wally? He thinks it's dinner time for him. His food is also stored down there. Let
me go get this water changed out. Okay, so I got the water put in here. And again, they're going through at least 2 waters a day and at least 2 feeders a day. So down in our furnace room, I've got a heat lamp that sits about this high. And what you want to see is them just all over and relax. You don't want to see them all cuddled in one corner or, you know, all huddled under the lamp. If they're huddled under the lamp, it's not close, it's too far away. If it's too close, they're going to be spread out trying to get away from it. So you just want to see an equal variance of where the birds are. And so far, wherever I've got ours pretty good. I think everything's been good with them. And Heather and I were just saying that these are really, like, this just seemed like a healthy batch of birds. Yep, so we got to mark on the calendar 8 weeks and start prepping for Butcher Day. On these guys. Usually our chickens, we get them 6 to 7 pounds are usually what they are come Butcher Day. That's packaged. So we really enjoy having these birds as their main source of meat most of the time. So, all right, well, I'm going to put them back down where they belong, And then when it's time to move them out to their brooder outside, I'll take you along with us and show you what we do on that day. So, hope you all have a good day. And you know what we always say here at the Hodgepodge Homestead, we love to take care of our little meat birds, and you guys should too. See you later.